Hey, I'm Boon. We're here at Pop's Pinball Parlor in Somerville, Massachusetts. And what do we want? Redocking. When do we want it? Now. That's how to play Space Station. We have ignition on the space station. It is the sequel to the space shuttle, if you will. There's no skill shot, just plunge up to 1, 2, 3, and take your medicine. You go up there again, do that shot to the right of the bumpers.
The doors are open.
And locks are either on the left orbit, the left lane, or the right ramp. The right ramp also allows you to have this feature called stop and score. Stop and score lets you can get that done fast enough. You stop, you score, you stop and score. It's carried over from Space Shuttle, so if you know how it works in Space Shuttle, you know how it works here. Let's finish 1, 2, 3, which increases the bumper value. Lock up a second ball on the left orbit. Once 2 locks are ready, they're both in different positions in the playfield. The release light will come on. There's one on the left orbit again, and there's also one on the shot that goes up to the upper playfield. So whichever shot you feel most comfortable with, that's the one you can get. Start multi-ball, and then you dock. No! I don't wanna. I don't have to. Don't have to. There we go. There's a stop and score, which you get. I don't copy. I just want to do my own thing. There you go. 2 locks give you a jackpot. And I've got the third ball just stuck up there over by the lock. And 200,000. Great music here. It reminds me a little of the music from Swords of Fury. And with good reason, because they're both by the expert Brian Schmidt. So you want a jackpot, you just relock 2 balls. You can put them anywhere you want. They can be on the same shot, or they can be on two different shots. I like shooting the left loop, except when I can't make it. And when I can't make it, I go for the right. Oh, it's getting hung up back there, isn't it? That's too bad. Let's redock. Well done. Medium well now. Medium well. And it says 200K jackpot every time you complete the 2 lock shots. So the other thing, I lobbed that one right in the out lane. Boom. You can tell when multi-ball is over. That beautiful transition from that color back to the normal play. Get that. Redock now. 87,000 and a spin. Okay, so the stop and score value is controlled by 2 things. One is the time when you shoot it. The other is the USA drops. Sorry, USA rollovers, the top lanes. So by putting it into the right here, I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe that was related to the ball search that occurred. Bonus ball! You can get it to go back up the top here to get USA completed. Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Okay. Basically, the only way to get USA completed is just kind of randomly bounce up there and hope that it hits. say, well, what's going on now? There's nothing lit. The other thing that can be lit is the multi-ball locks again, but you have to complete 1, 2, 3 to do so. So this informs probably the biggest tactic in the game as far as strategy, which is do not finish 1, 2, 3. You want to finish 1, 2, 3 only to light locks. The other thing 1, 2, 3 does is advance bumper value, and that's boring and useless. So don't do that.
Bay doors are open.
Open the bay doors. Open the bay doors, pal. Oh, that was a bad shot. And I paid for it. The drain that just happened there happened because of this bottom. The fact that there are no in lanes, there's no real control. If I want to pass the ball from one side to the other, I have to kind of golf it up here and then hope it rolls over and not too strongly into this slingshot. It's a really interesting bottom, as some might say. But it also creates a lot of challenges to the way you have to play the game and to the decisions you make. Like right there, what did I do to get control? I held up that flipper and let it pass over. Trying to trap a ball in a normal way. A live catch can work, but it's very challenging. Right here, I'm not completing 1, 2, 3 on purpose, so that when the multi-ball ends, I will have the ability to re-enter multi-ball more quickly. All right, multi-ball's ready. Here we go. Thank God we docked though. Oh, why? Okay, watch the top. Don't complete 1, 2, 3 by mistake.
Redock now. Bay doors are open.
And it doesn't matter. This is way better as a 2-ball multi-ball than as a 3. It just works out a little strongly there. All right, I redocked now. Okay. 200,000. 200,000. Okay, we're back to regular play. We can get a. Let's try to get a stop and score here. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal up there on stop and score. I keep thinking I've got it, and I don't have it. But what I do have is I now have 2x stop and score available. My bumper bouncing. Bumper bouncing has given me double stop and score for the remainder of this ball. So if I manage to collect a stop and score. Well, either of these is lit for bonus ball, so I'm going to try to complete shuttle or station here. Yeah, there we go. I have earned the bonus ball. Completing station will give me out lanes. It'll relight my kickback and light the 100,000 on the right. That's valuable, but I'm not going to go out of my way to make 7 shots to try and make that happen. But if I do get down to say 1 shot or 2 shots to right the kickback, I would consider going for it. I'm going to get my locks. And try to watch these to see if something nice lands, like an extra ball. If you can get an extra ball there, then great. And what I was basically doing there is just trying to get the ball to the right because the lock shot is over here. Now that I have it on the right, I can make that shot. And again, this is something that the bottom of this game does to play and decisions that are not part of regular machines. Barry Oursler, who just recently passed, left us with so many great games, including this one, and just all sorts of things happen in his games that make the player think differently and do different choices than what you might expect to see in a normal game. And this game especially has this bottom compared to if it were a normal play field. Everything is totally different and way more interesting. Okay, I've got a triple 3x stop and score now. Okay, so 3x stop and score is lit. So here I'm trying to get the ball from the right to the left. There aren't really good ways to do this. Oh, it's such a stupid thing! Make your shots. You get that. This is what good pinball does to you. You go, okay, I gotta make the shot now. I gotta make the shot now. No, you don't actually have to make the shot right now. Even when they're telling you to redock now, you don't actually have to redock. But you can redock. And it'll say, no, hurry up, go get the shot, go get this. Go, it's really important. It's really important. Like, no, it's not. It's just not. It feels important, and it makes you change the way you play in that moment. That's something the game is viscerally doing to make a better experience, and that is that's primarily on the hook of the programmer. And the programmer for this game is a guy named Edward J. Boon. I don't know. He may have gone on to do something else in video game history that would prove interesting. Some kind of combat, maybe, I don't know. I believe there were some fatalities, unfortunately, in his work. It was all pretty toasty. Alright, so we're back to 2 locks, and that lights the release. I also have an extra ball on Shuttle if I complete it. This target over here on the right changes the lit thing on the side that it's talking about. So right now it would change the lit award on station. So I could go for this Shuttle, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start multiball and then try to use the multiball to clear that out. Or, you know, I could miss the multiball altogether. As long as there's no, the docking phase is finally over, at least. Launch a probe. I'm gonna launch your probe. Well. Oh boy. Well, that didn't go so well, but I got most of the letters in Shuttle finished. You know what would be good? That. Oh, that. I thought I hit it. How about that? No. How about that? Maybe that? What about that? Yeah! You can't beat him, backhand him. Something terrible also happened, which is I accidentally completed 1, 2, 3. So I have to go back up top. And clear out 1, 2, 3. I gotta do that 3 times because of my failure to launch. My failure to pay attention to the 1, 2, 3 as it was going before. And you get pity measly nothings for the rest of this. It is makeable from either flipper. Sometimes. Prob's not. Yeah, like that. And just keep your eye on it. Make sure you get it. And what's here? 150 and hold bonus. I already have 50 and light out lanes. So it is worth supervising that and just paying attention to that, similar to the way Space Shuttle behaved. So I think this game has a nice mix of like stuff from the older game. So as a sequel game, it's quite interesting. You're still doing locks, 2 locks, and then a release shots. You're still doing spellings for rewards that you can change what the reward is worth. There's a simple to get multi-ball with involving docking. God, why? Oh, jeez Louise. I mean, realistically, the problem with this game, to me, is that The original game, Space Shuttle, is like USA, USA. This game is like literally about how USA is not good at docking.
Redact now. Redact now.
You're looking good.
Redact now.
You're looking good, Mr. Shuttle.
Redact now.
There it is. Get it right now. Oh, it's stuck up there again.
Redact now.
It's coming down. Look out.
Redact now.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Times 2. And it's times 2 because I complete the USA lanes as well. So all of those top-end scores are double for the rest of the ball. And if you're looking to get a really big score in this game, that is where it is. The trick is to get a high number on your stop and score, and then cash them out for 170 at a time, for 200 at a time, for more and more and more. And then, once you're done with the multi-ball, what you do? What you do after multi-ball? You multi-ball. It's like multi-balling all day. ABM, always be multi-balling. I should have had that. Should have had that. Oh, 5.4. We got a bonus that's going to be held. We're going to hold it so tightly, and then we're going to play again because we got a relaunch here. Yes, thank you for that little noise. I need more bonus hold noises in music. In pinball, sorry. That bonus hold sound feels good. Like these curved slingshots means the ball goes into danger in totally different ways than the way you might suspect. Like normal slings are not really up, but more like this. The ball's gonna dribble over into those out lanes on a regular basis.
Bay doors are open.
Bay doors are open. Oh. Boom! Alright, that's times 1 again. So the USA, the stop and score multiplier is per ball, not per game. I don't know if I said that the wrong way before. So you can get it back. It's not hard. Just gotta finish USA again. Balls don't really go up to where USA is all that often. And we're not completing 1, 2, 3 when it's headed towards multi-ball. We're gonna wait and complete it later. Too early on the backhands. Too late for the forehand. Too early for the backhands. There it is. Oh, our long national nightmare of docking is over. Ah! I think I saw this on For All Mankind. It was an entire season of docking failures. And then bad multi-ball, very poorly executed multi-balls. Not really, maybe that wasn't on the show. I don't know if you're thinking of something else. There, like the chill maneuver of just letting it go, bouncing it to the other side, and you hope that by doing so, it comes to a better stop. This game is full of totally different flipper decisions than are normal. And so when you first have to play a game like this, or any game with a weird bottom, you just kind of have to figure out, like, what is it that the game will let me get away with and what is it am I not getting away with. Watching other players is a really good way of doing so. Just kind of watch someone you know is more experienced. Gauge their flipper controls. Are they alley passing? Are they tap passing? Are they holding up the flippers a lot? Look for things that are different than normal play. And that will help you figure out what you can and can't get away with. We'll figure out what you can do. Also at the top there again, I did not want to complete 1, 2, 3. I still don't want to complete 1, 2, 3. I'm paying attention to the top there. I let that ball go down the bottom because I was paying more attention to the top. And that's 200K. Boom shakalaka. That's medium now, I think. 2 more jackpots to get rare. It wouldn't be a Barry Oursler game if it wasn't about meat and how hot that meat is. So when a game tells you that it's well done, you just know it's a Barry Oursler game. And we got 2x stop and score now. Oh, bad bounce. The bounces out of those bumpers are extremely challenging at times. And they make it so that you have trouble figuring out, just like that, 2 in a row. Out of the bumpers down the right side is the most common. Out of the bumpers down the middle is not unusual. And out of the bumpers, ooh, let's hold that bonus again. Bonus ball, bonus ball. It's a bonus ball. You're in the bonus ball by doing this. Like the bonus ball. Bonus ball is worth so much. Bonus ball, bonus ball, bonus ball. It's a bonus ball. Why we don't have more bonus balls in pinball? We need more bonus balls. Somebody get on that. Some company start making more bonus balls. Or they just, I don't know. This music on the bonus ball is the best part of the bonus ball. That was the fastest bonus ball I ever seen. Not fair. Alright. Boom. Oh yeah, good music here. It's clearly done by a team who just really cared about those details. Getting the light shows, getting the music. When a game has done a good job, you just know, you see all that stuff coordinating. Thanks to the backers at Patreon for making it possible to make these videos, to Tayueda for all of the work in filming and editing. And to all of you for watching. Keep passing them on, and thanks so much. Take care. The special animation for initials that almost no game has.